morning. Well, you may remember I said I was going to try and cut a deal with the people who run the biogas plant. Some compost in exchange for some wood, which we have done. There's not a lot of compost in here this end, but that's okay. We'll take a little bit, as much as we can. Maybe take about, I don't know, if we can get 100,000 litres or so, that would be grand. So yeah, fields aren't ready quite yet, they're getting closer. I'm kind of worried they're all going to be ready on the same day. Wouldn't surprise me. Kind of, I mean the carrots and onions were, most of them are put in the same day, but I think for the most part they were put in over a period of 2 days. Nothing potatoes were last going in, so yeah. As I say, if I can get 100,000 litres out of here, that'll do me for now. Right, probably going to have to move this back a bit. Oops, my driving. Sorry. I should pay better attention, shouldn't I? Okay, let's try and get the angle a bit better. Right, how much have I got? Okay, I should pretty much get this trailer load full and that'll do it, I would reckon. Thing is, I need to take this back. Dave very kindly brought it from the farm for me, so I should make sure it's empty before it goes back. So maybe I'll take, we'll get everything in here. 98%, look at that, we're just over 100,000 litres, so that is actually perfect, and that's cleared that up as well, so that's really good. I'll take that back down later. It's nice looking stuff, this compost, so looks nice and dark, so plenty of organic matter in there for us to be getting onto our fields. So let's get this back to our farm. Now it does mean, of course, that I'm going to have to hire something to spread it with when the time comes. We'll see what happens. Okay. A little bit cooler now. No, it's still quite early too, but yeah. So I think it'd be good to try and get some oilseed radish in if we can over the winter. It's a covered crop in the green manure, and then we can possibly, okay, let's back up here a little bit, possibly then get some compost on it in the springtime. And that should save me quite a bit of money overall. Fertiliser costs, I hope. Now I didn't check that this silo will hold compost, but I'm pretty sure it will. It's pretty much one of those that takes everything. Compost is looking a bit strange. Went in strange. Well, went in okay. It was in weird, but going in there, fine. So that's good. And there we have it. Now, I'm going to go up inside, have a look at the, see what jobs are around that we might want to do today. I should probably have a look at my plough as well at some point. And yeah, hopefully there's something of interest. It's not just cultivating or fertilising out there. Right, okay, stop. That's it. Right, yeah, we'll see what happens. Just close these windows off for now. We have ourselves a cultivating contract. Surprise, surprise. I was hoping to get a harvest one, but there wasn't any there, so it was all cultivating or fertilising, and I'm not keen on fertilising. So even though it pays out probably quite good money, I've still got to buy the fertiliser and things, and yeah, so here we are, we're cultivating again. But, I'm a little bit, as I mentioned earlier, you know, about the fact that I think it's quite possible that all my crops are going to be ready for harvest at once, which is not necessarily ideal, but yeah, and we are heading towards winter, and I do want to get oilseed radish into the ground myself, as this farmer has done. They had a lot of weeds. I mean, wow, I mean, they sprayed off. That's a lot of weed. So yeah, it would be good, but we might be a bit tight pushed. It depends on the temperatures. If the soil temperature stays high enough, would be grand. My thoughts are, given that my veg do need quite a lot of nitrogen, that I get oilseed radish in over the winter, all going well, and then come springtime, before I sow, I get some. What I'll do then is just put on top of the oilseed radish before I plough that in, and I'm going to plough it in rather than cultivate it. And then the reason why is to get it deeper into the ground, and also I'll put the compost on top of it before I do that, so that's also getting ploughed into the ground, and both together will improve my nitrogen levels and the overall soil health, because of course the compost has got quite a bit of organic material in there as well, so hopefully that'll help in the carbon side of things. That's my plan anyway, that's my thoughts. Yeah, when I had a look at the jobs were going, what contracts were going, I did think about just saying, I'll just chill for the day, put my feet up, watch a bit of TV. But then, you know, I have to remember I've got, you know, I need to keep the bank happy, and I've got to pay my rent. So the more money I can bring in, the better at the moment. Maybe one day I'll be able to just, on days like this, I'll be able to go, that's nice, it's a nice quiet day, I'll take some time and chill out for a few hours, but that day's a ways ahead of us yet, I would say. But, you know, and now I'm missing bits again. We're going to carry on doing contracts such as this one when we've got a bit of time between our own farm jobs. And yeah, hopefully eventually you'll sort of start making the, you know, we'll get everything paid off, we'll be making enough money to cover the rent, and perhaps even at some point looking to expand. I mean, if I get the money, I'd quite like to look at maybe buying some of my own fields to go with these, or maybe even the possibility, although I think this would be very, very far in the future, I don't think I'm going to ever get to the point where I can afford to just give up my tenancy and go out on my own. That's a very difficult thing to do. But, yeah. So, contracts and cultivating it is. Well, second contract of the day. I took this one because, well, it's quite close to my farm, and so if I do need to fill up at seeds, I don't have too far to go. Oops. Just check that's down, and here we go. I think once this is done, I'm going to call it a day, though, I think. Hold on, I want to change my radio channel. I think after that there's not going to be much left but fertilising contracts, so we shall leave those. Just check here. Right, I might just swap that out because I'm going up the way now, I think. Hey. Okay, I'll just go straight on, pick it up. I wonder, actually, I might go back and forth there a couple of times just to pull out that side bit. I don't know. Well, no, we'll just go with it. Quite a nice day again, early autumn. It's still pretty warm as you can see as well, which is just yeah, I'm glad I'm inside the cab, let's put it that way. This is an interesting shaped field. I don't know how long this is going to take me. I reckon a couple of hours at least, so as I say, I'll just call it after that. There's the potato field right in front, so we have to jump out and take a quick look, given that we're that close, and I'm about to get even closer. Squeeze. Yeah, just about there, as we say, it's at 83%, and that's pretty much what they all are, really. But it's looking pretty good overall, as you can see. I think we're going to get a decent harvest out of this. It's going to take a while, but I'll figure that out at some point. I'll just lift this, because now we're going down the way. And then I'll just possibly just come up and down the way here. Once I've got my line in. Yay. Missed a bit. I'll get it later. I'm trying not to it's quite a straight line actually, probably one of my straightest ever. See, it's never going to happen again, is it? I'm just going to watch that I don't peel too far forward with the line on. I might end up leaving gaps, but we'll see as I'll sort that out later. There we go. Down we go. I think we're going to be okay for millet seed, because it doesn't look like it's going through too much, so it's all good. Let's just keep an eye on this. Yeah, you are. Yeah, just possibly went too far, but never mind. It's all good. Sowing seed is fun. No, yeah, if I drop that down now, it's come forward a bit. There we go.
Bittersweet and I'm walking slow. Sensitive, feel the afterglow. Looking for things that I can't control. Fear from my past, cause it always shows. Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? Running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time, it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it. Blacking out, fret just fading day by day. I'm reaching out for someone who can take away the pain I feel, the things I haven't done at all. I've lost my way, but how I felt I can't recall. Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? Running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time, it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it. I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it.
Well then, that I think is me done for work-wise today. There are some other contracts I could pick up, but it's cultivating and sowing again, and I've got quite a bit of that coming up in my own field soon anyway, so I'm quite happy to leave it there for today. The onions, the carrots are all looking great, so hopefully we will certainly get a really good crop off of those. But it all brings in a little bit more money doing the odd cultivating contract. But I'm happy to go chill now, watch a bit of TV, and get plenty of rest ahead of what I expect could end up being some quite long days in the next few days as we try and get our own crop in. And I should probably have a look at the weather forecast and keep our fingers crossed that that's going to be okay. I might come out here, grab a cold bottle of beer and just sit in the sun for a while. Why not? And in fact, I might even, let's use my barbecue. Let's get myself some, let's go have a look to see what we've got in our freezer. Well, thanks for watching everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next episode. Cheers everyone.